Scripture from the Holy Bible. We should be listening to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. Excuse me. My name is Brandon. Some people call me B-Rock. I'm a poet. We're going to be listening to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad.
Go in, B-Rock.
What was it? I'm a poet. I'm a poet. I'm a black man in America. I'm a black man in America. There's a great deal of difference. Non-resistance leaves you in a state of stagnant passivity and deadly complacency. Non-violent resistance means that you do resist in a very strong and determined manner. He's teaching to be defenseless what he means by non-violent. To be defenseless in the face of the most cruel beast that has ever taken people to captivity. That is the American white man. No document can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down to the inter-resources of his own soul and sign with a pen and ink of self-assertive manhood his own Emancipation Proclamation. White man named Lincoln supposedly fought to solve the race problem still here. Some more white liberals came along with the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, which was supposed to solve the race problem. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, the Negro has been given a bad check. A check that has come back marked insufficient funds. But who taught you to hate yourself? From the top of your head to the soles of your feet, who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the black man, the race you belong to? So much you don't even want to be around each other. I feel discouraged sometimes. Many question the heart of my path. Why are you joining the voices of dissent? Peace and civil rights don't mix, they say. Aren't you hurting the cause of your own people? These are the questions you have to ask. You're not an American. You're an African who loves to be an American. You have to understand the difference. I can hear God saying to America, you are too arrogant. If you don't change your ways, I will rise up and break the backbone of your power. And I'll place it in the hands of a nation that doesn't even know my name. And following the ignorant Negro preachers, we have thought it was God-like to turn the other cheek. We shall overcome because the Bible is right. You will reap what you sow. Deep in my heart, I believe that the black man should control the politics of his own community. My personal economic philosophy is also black nationalism. But the black man should control the politics of his own community. Is in a state of poverty and complacency. We learn to fly the air like birds. We learn to swim the sea like fish. And yet, we haven't learned to walk this earth as brothers and sisters. His goal is to get people to forgive the people that have brutalized them by lullabying them to sleep. I have a dream that little black boys and little black girls are getting burned in churches. It's deeply rooted in American dream. We were brought here against our will. And the black man wasn't brought here to be a citizen. Now that we've become awakened to these constitutional gifts, they say, I am a poet in the process of gaining our rightful place. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness. And hatred has nothing to do with it whatsoever. History is not hatred. I am a black man. America doesn't want the black man in America. This is war. You can't tell me to get violent with other countries and I'll be violent for my own people in my own country because nations are caught up in the drum major instant. I must be first. I must be supreme. We invested 310 years of slave labor, so our nation must rule the world. They said when they die, they won't be slaves no more. When they die. If someone doesn't bring an end to the suicidal thrust we see in the world today, nobody's going to be around because Plymouth Rock did bang for your land, bang!